So limit extends to 0, dx a to the power of x minus b to the power of x divided by dx e to the power of x minus 1. Okay, and in the next step, limit x tends to 0. Now e to the power of x, remember what is the ddx of e to the power of x? ddx e to the power of x is a to the power of x into the natural log of a. This is e to the power of x into the ln a, or log a you can write e to the power of x ln a, and similarly b to the power of x is b to the power of x ln b, right? Divided by ddx e to the power of x is e to the power of x, and ddx of 1 is 0. Okay, so we have got this. Now let's check whether we have got a determinate form or not. So we have e to the power of x ln a minus b to the power of x ln b divided by e to the power of x, putting x equal to 0. Okay. A to the power of 0 ln a minus b to the power of 0 ln b by e to the power of 0. So you get ln a minus ln b only, right? All are 1. Log a minus log b means log a by b. So this is a determinate form. Okay, so you put the value e to the power of 0 ln a minus b to the power of 0 ln b divided by e to the power of 0. You get, and you will give your reason also. This is by L'Hospital's rule. Okay. And you get ln a minus ln b, which is ln a by b. Okay, it's their answer. So let's do the next one. Next one is given limit.
Can show the previous
Yes,
the
I can't hear you.
which we did now. So we,
I can't hear you, Govinda. Your voice is cracking.
sir, can you show the that sum which we are doing now?
Which one?
Sir, the just now which we are doing.
You want to see?
Yes, sir.
You want to see that sum?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Sir, done.
Okay, so evaluate this limit. So we write given limit is equal to this. Now again, you check what form this is in your rough. Okay, so this is sine alpha minus cos alpha divided by alpha minus pi by 4. So this alpha clearly is a variable, and alpha tends to pi by 4. So you put alpha is equal to pi by 4. What do you get? Sine pi by 4 minus cos pi by 4 divided by pi by 4 minus pi by 4. And you know sine pi by 4 and cos pi by 4, what are the values? 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2 divided by 0, which is 0 by 0. So this is clearly a 0 by 0 form. Okay. So apply L'Hospital's rule. You will differentiate this with respect to alpha, because alpha is the variable. dd alpha of sine alpha minus cos alpha divided by dd alpha of alpha minus pi by 4. Okay, so this is by L'Hospital's rule. Next, differentiate dd alpha of sin alpha is cos alpha, and dd alpha of cos alpha is minus sin alpha. It actually becomes plus, divided by dd alpha of this is 1 and dd alpha of pi by 4 is 0. 1 minus 0. This becomes cos alpha plus sin alpha divided by 1. Okay. Now let's check again whether this is the determinate form. Cos alpha plus sin alpha. Put alpha is equal to pi by 4. You get cos pi by 4 plus sin pi by 4. Okay. So this is 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. So this is the determinate form. So you put alpha is equal to pi by 4. You get cos pi by 4 plus sin pi by 4. So you get 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. Now you take the LCM. You get 1 plus 1 by root 2. It's 2 by root 2. 2 can now be broken as root 2 into root 2 by root 2. 1 root 2 cancels. You get simply get root 2 as your answer. Clear? Any
Yes, sir.
questions?
No.
Let's do the next one. Given limit. Evaluate this limit. Um, which one should I take? Let's take this 2 to the power of x. Limit x tends to 0. 2 to the power of x minus 1 divided by root 1 plus x minus 1. Okay. Let's check what form this is. 2 to the power of x minus 1 by root 1 plus x minus 1. Okay. Putting x is equal to 0 because x tends to 0. We get 2 to the power of 0 minus 1 by root 1 plus 0 minus 1, which is equal to 1 minus 1 by 1 minus 1. Govinda, your camera is on. So this is a 0 by 0 form.
By mistake, he take it.
Okay. Dx power of x minus 1 divided by ddx root 1 plus x minus 1. This is by L'Hospital's rule. Okay. Limit x tends to 0. Now you differentiate. ddx 2 to the power of x is 2 to the power of x ln 2 or log 2 minus ddx of 1 is 0 divided by ddx of root 1 plus x is 1 by 2 root 1 plus x into the ddx of 1 plus x, which is 1. I don't need to write that. Okay, you already know. Okay, so once we have differentiated, limit x tends to 0. Let me write here, limit x tends to 0. Get 2 to the power of x ln 2 into 2, isn't it? Because into 2 root 1 plus x, right? Because this 2 will come in the numerator. This is what you get. Okay, so now we check again. You have 2 to the power of x ln 2 into 2 root 1 plus x. That's right. Let's put x is equal to 0. 2 to the power of 0 ln 2 into 2 root 1 plus 0, which is 1 into ln 2 into 2 into 1, which is simply 2 ln 2. So which is determinate form. So we put it here. We don't write when putting the values, we will not write the limit. 2 to the power of 0 ln 2 into 2 root 1 plus 0. So we get 1 into ln 2 into 2, which is 2 ln 2, which can also be written as ln 2 square, which is ln 4. You can either write 2 ln 2 or you can write ln 4. Any questions?
No, sir.
Govinda, you can see the screen. You can hear my voice.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is clear.
Okay. Let's do the next one. Evaluate. Limit x tends to 0. One plus x whole to the power of n minus 1 divided by x. Okay. So again check. Put x is equal to 0 and check whether this is 0 by 0 form or not, or any other form. 1 plus x whole to the power of n minus 1 by x. So putting x is equal to 0. Get 1 plus 0 to the power of n minus 1 by 0, which is 1 minus 1 by 0, which is 0 by 0. So this is clearly a 0 by 0 form. I will differentiate dx 1 plus x whole to the power of n minus 1 divided by ddxx. This is by L'Hospital's rule. Now you differentiate, do the actual differentiation. ddx 1 plus x to the power of n is what? First we differentiate the power to get n into 1 plus x to the power of n minus 1 into the ddx of 1 plus x, which is 1, minus ddx of 1 is 0, divided by ddx of x is 1. Okay, so what you get is limit x tends to 0 n 1 plus x to the power of n minus 1 only. Okay, now we check whether this is a determinate or indeterminate form. 1 plus x to the power of n minus 1, putting x equal to 0, n into 1 plus 0 to the power of n minus 1. which is n into 1 to the power of n minus 1, which is n into 1, which is n. So this is the determinant form. So you put x is equal to 0. 1 plus 0 to the power of n minus 1, which is your n. Okay. Any question here? So let us do the next one. Um, given limit one minus x to the power of minus 1/3 divided by 1 minus x to the power of minus 2/3. Okay. Again, let's check what form this is. 1 minus x to the power of minus 1/3 divided by 1 minus x to the power of minus 2/3. Okay. Put x is equal to x tends to what? Oh, this limit I have not written. Limit x tends to 0. Okay, so put x is equal to 0. 1 minus 0 by 1 minus 0. Okay. Sorry, 1 minus x tends to 0 or x tends to 1. This I think should be 1. There's a printing mistake there, I think. Okay, this should be 1. In the book, it's given x tends to 1. You have the textbook, Govinda, open in front of you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Can you tell me
Given
in the
0, sir.
0?
It is given 0. X is, yes, sir. X is 0. Number 17 number.
Yes, it should be 1 because if it is 0, then it is the value of the limit is 1. Okay, there is nothing to do. No L hospital rule is not required. So I should think it should be 1. Okay. One minus 1 by 1 minus 1, which is 0 by 0. This is a 0 by 0 form. Okay. Now you differentiate limit x tends to 1 ddx 1 minus x to the power of minus 1/3 divided by ddx 1 minus x to the power of minus 2/3. Okay, so this is limit, and let me write L hospital rule also by L hospital's rule. So this is limit x tends to 1 ddx of 1 is 0 minus ddx of x to the power of minus 1/3 is minus 1/3 x to the power of minus 1/3 minus 1. Again here you have 0 minus minus 2/3 x to the power of minus 2/3 minus 1. Okay, what do you get ultimately? In the numerator you get 1/3 x to the power of minus 4 by 3 divided by, in the denominator you get 2/3 x to the power of minus 5 by 3 limit x tends to 1. Okay, so ultimately this 3 and this 3 will cancel. So you'll get right below limit x tends to 1 x to the power of minus 4 by 3 divided by x to the power of minus 5 by 3. Now you put 1 x to the power of minus 4 by 3 by x to the power of minus 5 by 3. Putting x is equal to 1. What do you get? 1 to the power of minus 4 by 3, which is 1. And this is 1 to the power of minus 5 by 3, which is also 1. 1 by 1. So you get 1 to the power of minus 4 by 3 divided by 1 to the power of minus 5 by 3, which is 1 by 1. Okay, clear? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, if
Yes,
it
sir.
was given, if it was 0 here, then there was nothing to do. You simply put 1 minus 0 to the power of minus 1/3 by 1 minus 0 to the power of minus, you would have got a determinate form. Okay, so it had to be x to tends to 1. There was no way out. In order to apply L'Hospital rule, this had to be 1. Okay, so I think that's a printing mistake. Attempt the next one.
Okay,
Uh,
sir. Okay, sir.
Evaluate one minus cos mx divided by 1 minus cos nx. Okay, let's check first what form this is.
Sir, this
Hmm.
hello.
Yes, tell me. Limit
Sir, the
extends to
sums
0.
which we are doing, sir, the sums which we are doing now,
Hmm.
number 17.
Hmm.
Sir, answer is half. Answer is half.
Number 17 answer is half. Answer is
Yes,
half.
sir.
It cannot be, because see, if you put x is equal to 0, you are as it is getting 1. Okay, so there is some mistake definitely in the question. Understood? Because according to the question, the answer has to
Okay, sir.
be 1. Okay,
Okay, sir.
there is there is no other way out. Let me check again. No, it's okay. Something is wrong with the sum. Either the limit or the sum, something is wrong. If the answer is correct, the sum is wrong.
Yes, sir.
If the sum is correct, the answer is wrong. Okay. So let us
Okay,
do
sir.
this. Limit extends to 0, 1 minus cos mx divided by 1 minus cos nx. So 1 minus cos mx divided by 1 minus cos nx. Okay, m and n are constants. Limit extends to 0, so putting x is equal to 0. You get 1 minus cos 0 by 1 minus cos 0, which is 1 minus 1 by 1 minus 1, which is 0 by 0. This is clearly a 0 by 0 form. Okay, so limit x tends to 0. Differentiate now ddx of 1 minus cos mx ddx 1 minus cos nx. This is by L'Hospital's rule. So now you write the value after the differentiation. ddx of 1 is 0 minus ddx of cos mx is minus m sin mx. Any doubts here with the differentiation?
No, sir.
Minus n sin nx. Okay, so what you get here is limit x tends to 0 m sin mx by n sin nx. Okay, now again check whether we have the after the first differentiation whether we have got a determinate form or not. So you got m sin mx by n sin nx, putting x is equal to 0. You get m sin 0 by n sin 0. Okay, which is again what? 0 by 0 form. So again we are this time this is the first sum that we are getting twice 0 by 0 form. So we got a 0 by 0 form. Okay. Again we apply L'Hospital's rule. Till now whatever sums we have done, we have applied L'Hospital's rule only once, isn't it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This time we'll
Yes,
apply
sir.
L'Hospital's rule twice because we are getting 0 by 0 form in the given question. And again after the first application of L'Hospital's rule, we are again getting a 0 by 0 form. So we'll apply again L'Hospital's rule. So ddx m sin mx by ddx n sin nx. Okay, so this is limit x tends to 0. M ddx of m sin mx is m into m cos mx, right? And this is n into n cos nx. Any problem with the differentiation? Any problem with the differentiation? No problem. You'll write
No,
here.
sir.
In fact, I forgot to write. You'll write L'Hospital's rule by L'Hospital's rule. Okay. So this is what you get. And now we'll again check whether this is a determinate form or not. Your limit x tends to 0 m square cos mx divided by n square cos nx. Now let's check m square cos mx n square cos nx. So you put x is equal to 0. You get m square cos 0 by n square cos 0, which is equal to m square by n square because cos 0 is 1. So this is a determinate form. So you put the value. No need to write the limit when you are putting the value. M square cos 0 divided by n square cos 0, which is your m square by n square. Okay. Any problem with this sum?
No, sir.
Let us
No,
do the next
sir.
one. Next sum would be um, evaluate limit x tends to 0 tan 2x minus x divided by 3x minus sin x. Okay. Again, check what form this is. tan 2x minus x divided by 3x minus sin x. Put x is equal to 0. You get tan 0 minus 0 divided by 3 into 0 minus sin 0, which is obviously a 0 by 0 form. So this is a 0 by 0 form. Now we'll differentiate ddx tan 2x minus x ddx 3x minus sin x. L'Hospital's rule. Okay, this is ddx tan 2x is what? Differentiate tan first, you get
Sir.
x square
Yes, sir.
2x, and then
Square.
ddx of 2x you will get 2. And ddx of x is 1 divided by ddx of 3x is 3, and ddx of sin x is cos x. Okay, so now we'll again check 2 sec squared 2x minus 1 divided by 3 minus cos x, putting x is equal to 0. You get 2 sec square 0 minus 1 divided by 3 minus cos 0. Now what is sec square 0? Cos 0 is 1, so sec 0 is also 1. 2 into 1 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. So this is 2 minus 1 by 2, which is half. So this is a determinate form. Simply put the value now. Luckily here you got in the first one only, unlike the last example. So 2 sec square 0 minus 1 divided by 3 minus cos 0. 2 into 1 square, because cos sec 0 is 1, reciprocal of cos 0 minus 1, which is equal to half. Fine. Let's try the
Yes,
next
sir.
one. Limit, evaluate this limit, given limit e to the power of x square minus cos x divided by x square. Okay, so first we'll check what form this is, and limit what? Limit extends to 0. Forgot to write the limit. Limit extends to 0. So you have e to the power of x square minus cos x divided by x square. You put x is equal to 0. So you get e to the power of 0 minus cos 0 divided by 0 square, which is 1 minus 1 by 0, which is a 0 by 0. So this is a 0 by 0 form. So you apply L'Hospital's rule, limit extends to 0, ddx e to the power of x square minus cos x divided by ddx of x square. Write L'Hospital's rule here. ddx e to the power of x square is e to the power of x square into ddx of x square, which is 2x. So it is 2x e to the power of x square minus ddx of cos x is minus sin x divided by ddx of x square is 2x. We write this in the simplified form, 2x e to the power of x square plus sin x divided by 2x. Let's check here, 2x e to the power of x square plus sin x divided by 2x. Putting x equal to 0. So 2 into 0 into e to the power of 0 square, which is obviously 0, plus sin 0 divided by 2 into 0. So what do you get? Again a 0 by 0 form. So again this is a right here 0 by 0 form. Okay. So you apply again L'Hospital's rule,
Okay,
because
sir.
again we got a 0 by 0 form after differentiating. So again you differentiate ddx 2x e to the power of x square plus sin x. Oh, less than 1 minute left. You join again, okay?